Just a spectacular afternoon for football here in the Tar Heel state of North Carolina as EA Sports welcomes you inside Bank of America Stadium in Uptown Charlotte. Today we've got a Week 8 matchup on tap here between the Atlanta Falcons and the Carolina Panthers. Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. There he goes, right side. The 20. He will take this all the way. Touchdown.
Hey, John Ross.
So how about that? You want to talk about coming into a hostile environment and just silencing the crowd. They just did it.
Couldn't be a better start. There's no way. All week long they've talked about having this type of a start, but I think they looked at it from the offensive team's perspective. You know, get the opening kickoff. You guys control the ball. A lot of people are now going to say, okay, now your offense, will they be out of whack? No, not at all. They're going to be absolutely happy. They're relaxed. They took care of business for them. They don't have any pressure now. They can just go play.
And we will not see an attempt to match that return touchdown, as this will be a touchback and bring it out to the 25. They'll start this drive out on the ground. Call it no gain.
That motherfucker fast as shit, bro. I don't know who that is. That's probably why he got what's his name on the block.
Back in week 5. And it was the visiting Panthers who came away with the victory in
Jets.
that one. So now they look to take the season series here at home in Charlotte. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He'll rifle this one deep right side.
Oh my God, man. How?
He's going to be taken down.
Come on. Come on, bro.
Set the tone, this time with a big pass play.
And if the peak
Now we about to play SWAT.
So their game plan, I don't think that's going to be the last one we see.
I think you're exactly right about that.
First carry for Christian McCaffrey. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Now a throw here, hauled in. And he's going to get this down near the 25.
We gonna play swap ball, bro.
This defense for the Falcons, they were terrific a week ago in that victory over Tampa Bay, Charles.
Yeah, we're definitely in top form and pitched a shutout, as a matter of fact. That's the cherry on top of a great week of preparation. And you know what? These guys are eager to keep it going. So motivation this week, not an issue.
They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down.
I apologize in advance, partner, but the beefeaters on the interior of this D-line, you just know they were licking their chops on 3rd and short. And yes, they were rewarded with a tasty dish, stuffing that one short of a 1st down.
Gonzalez out now to try the Panther field goal. This a 43-yard attempt. Gonzalez's kick is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So both teams come away with points on their opening drives. Now they still trail. They answered the touchdown with a field goal, but at least able to break that goose egg here early.
And that is what's important, right? Because they didn't let that initial touchdown go unanswered. Took the ball, moved it downfield, and put it through the post for 3 points. Game on.
motion goes the tight end. The drive will commence with a run by J.K. Dobbins. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard.
He doesn't want to see him in a fight where he gets hurt. There's no shame here.
Yevis, as you mentioned, working full-time as a financial advisor at PNC Bank. He's a single father, has a son Antonio Jr., 7, a daughter Isabella who just turned 8 on October 19th. He has so much more to live for, and hey, Joseph Delguide is later pulling the plug on this fight. Let's go to Jimmy Lennon Jr. for the official announcement.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. On 1st and 10, here's Fields. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. Dobbins running out of the gun. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, falling back on the chair. They'll try to run for it with Dobbins. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Call it a gain of 5 as they move the sticks.
That's how you get right up off of the mat, because on the last play, they stoned him in the backfield and dropped him for a loss. But he's the type of guy that scared me a little bit because he's not daunted. Just got right back up, showed some confidence, and picked up a first down with his very next run.
Couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And he's got some space here. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 44 yards rushing so far, and this is just their first possession. They've got a new set of downs here. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here. From the 17, Fields targeting Dobbins again, and he's got it again. So back-to-back plays, each get nothing. And we've got a 3rd and 3.
That's a nice job defensively to make sure everyone is accounted for, because ordinarily you pick up the guys downfield and sometimes you forget about the running back. In this case, they did not and dropped him for no gain.
Fields on 3rd down. Mr. Pitts, and he's got him. Touchdown, Atlanta. Kyle Pitts, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And they're able to add on to their advantage. extra point by Badgley, up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 11. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and he'll take over at the 25. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And they are trying to create some separation within the division. And look, CD, I know that this is still the first half of the season, but this is a big matchup no matter where it falls, because these are the top two teams right now in that division.
And if you can build a bit of a cushion as you head towards the second part of the season, that allows you to survive the expected injuries, potential upset losses, all of those things, and still be in good shape.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. After one, a 14-3 ball game. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. They'll drop the throw.
He put me on the foot.
Firing
Damn.
here, and that's complete. 5 men in the secondary now for the Falcons on 3rd down. McCaffrey running up the middle. And it's not going to be enough here. A gain of 4, about 2 feet short of the marker, 4th down.
Another down on the scoreboard, but the urge to go for it is almost irresistible here on 4th and short. Yeah, I know they're on their own side of the field.
I was going to say.
Normally I would say punt the ball away, but I'm feeling it. I say go for it.
Here we go.
They'll run for it. McCaffrey.
Oh, Deion Jones, he had that solo.
So a chance to breathe easier now. 1st and 10 after the 4th down conversion. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Back to throw now on 1st down.
And he won't fumble. And he won't fumble.
There's a downside to everything, and the danger of man coverage is if you're knocking down, you often turn your back to the quarterback and you don't see him. Sometimes you open up a big lane for him to hit you for big yardage, and that was an astute play by him to scramble out, see that lane, and burn them for a 1st down.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. This will be caught down.
Damn, he cooked the rookie.
Touchdown.
Cooked the rookie.
Terrace Marshall with career touchdown number 70. And the Panthers
You want to leave?
back to Gonzalez makes it a
You go and send for me, and I'm going to send you. I'll tell it to you. Let me know how much you sent.
Okay.
All right.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. A About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And they are over 500 for the season, 4-3. They got back above 500 with a victory last week. And, Charles, you think this is a very important week for them, do you not?
I certainly do, because when you start to do the math, and yes, I'm using my fingers to count. If you're 4-4 at the midway point, let's say you're saying 10 wins is your cutoff line for a playoff berth. It's usually right around that number. A loss here, all of a sudden you've got to go 6-2 down the stretch just to reach 10 wins. That means this game is vital.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Here's a give to Dobbins running right. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. They'll go again with Dobbins. And 3 yards there takes him to the 45. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. On 3rd down, here's Dobbins. And he will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
Just about every coach we talk to says the crowd shouldn't affect us. That shouldn't be an issue. And then the next breath they talk about taking the crowd and taking them out of the game by picking up first downs and keeping them at bay. I think we just saw an example of that there, didn't we?
Important to do, especially early in the game like they have. They'll give him 4 yards there, and that will bring up 2nd down.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
On 2nd down, a run with Dobbins. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. Fields to throw on 3rd and 1.
Oh!
Quick hitter here, it's complete.
Man, bro. I didn't even see him drop back. It looked like he was going after him and he just pulled back. Get out of here.
So many times in my career,
Oh, luckily I hit that fucking left stick on that throw, bro.
Catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with
Man.
that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Keeping the guy in the middle.
Dobbins going to take the handoff on the option. Big Derek Brown making the stop.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Now here's a throw that's complete. And they're going to have another first down as the
Yes,
tackle's
sir.
made at the Panthers' 15-yard line.
Nice, too.
Yards there, and this methodical drive continues.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. He'll swing this out to Dobbins. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. 2nd and 2.
No, I want to give my guys a rest. I don't want nobody to fumble.
A play fake. fake now. Fields to throw.
Oh, lucky I didn't throw that shit because I had pitch wide open.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. One play action. Fields.
Oh!
Intercepted. He was trying to get it to Wrigley.
Fuck!
Picked off by J.C.
Oh!
The Panthers are
A bullet past that shit.
their own 13-yard line.
Oh my God.
The ideal time to see that mistake, partner, because this is still a one-possession game, and that's at least a field goal that just vanished with that turnover. Now, pressure's on defensively to prevent that pick from turning into points for the other side.
He's got a man. That's Marshall. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts. So stop it with 13 seconds to play and have no lead.
What is that? Shit out there.
All the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. He'll look to throw. Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now.
Well, it hasn't been a banner first half with the defense trying to cover him today, but they'll take that one right there, helping force that incompletion.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Sure, that pass was incomplete as they made an attempt to get a big one downfield. But that's okay because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you've told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to change accordingly.
So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since. They'll throw now on the final play. Taking a shot here for Marshall. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. So we have reached halftime now with the visiting Falcons out on top. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Panthers going to get the football first, trailing here as well as we resume play in this second half. Taken in at the 3. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And Charles, some things to like about that first half. Ultimately trailing here, but certainly this deficit is manageable. So curious to see what adjustments they may have. He's got a man.
Man. Come on, bro.
Taken down just shy of the 35. So how about that?
That's retarded.
All the way down inside the 40 now.
They're not letting me swat the shit, bro.
He'll look to throw. Toward the sideline, and look at that.
They are not letting me throw. Swat the shit.
Well done. They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs.
I love the drive they're working on here because they know they can take the lead with a touchdown. And so far on this drive, so good. They moved the ball down the field with very little resistance defensively. But they better be prepared for some adjustments to come their way now.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And able to get him down, but he does.
Of course they're going to go to that RPO flat wheel cheese. He's going to run it again.
His 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense could get down the field? It's taking them no time at all to get down here. And now they're set up for the 1st and goal.
They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And he takes it into the end zone for a Panthers touchdown. Christian McCaffrey with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Panthers have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the 2nd half. Gonzalez able to tack on.
That RPO flat will needs to be banned, bro. That shit needs to be banned.
Here's Gonzalez on to kick
I don't even run that shit. It's so cheese, bro.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone
got
for
to
a
be
touchdown.
banned, bro. That's one of the heavyweight cheese plays in this game.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, 1-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just already know our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side trying to match each other.
They'll start on the ground with
Come on,
Davis.
O-line. Come on.
He's going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 4 on the first.
Got one job, bro.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense. Countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Fields. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back in the 9. Brought down by multiple defenders, and it's a loss of 12. They brought the lead into the 3rd quarter, and now they're really stepping up, setting a tone here.
Crazy.
They talked about setting that tone that you just described, continuing the dominance that they exhibited in the first half.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he will slide down with a good gain. That scramble good for 13 yards, but not good enough for a 1st down. It's 4th. They snap it to Fields. Man open, that's Calvin Ridley. And he is going to have a Falcons 1st down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. A defensive breakdown allows a pickup of 16 on 4th down. On 1st down, Fields. As he throws there, incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the 2nd half. That's just his 2nd incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Fields. Oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. And the Panthers are going to take possession of the football. 2nd straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle necessarily, but also if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Open man left side. It's the tight end Trimble. And he's
Where am I
down, but not before
I'm running
really
for
nice
my
stiff
assignment.
arm to
Where the
create
fuck
a
am
little
I?
space. So they'll get 8 out of that completion, and it'll be second and a couple. Now back to throw. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. And the Panthers are going to have a first and goal as the tackle made at the 10-yard line.
And as a quarterback, you're always pleased when you can use all the weapons at your disposal. Here he spots his fullback underneath, gets the completion right there for a nice pickup.
And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. And that gets him 3 yards closer here as it brings up second and goal.
Sometimes with the running game, you just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe you change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
And he gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
Oh! Come on,
gets him
bro!
close to the goal line, but it also brings up a 4th and goal.
Well, Brandon, we always know that once you score one touchdown, you're without a doubt. And so far today, he's got one, but was denied as he tried to get the second one.
Here we go with McCaffrey. And he didn't get there. Knocked backwards to the 2-yard line. McCaffrey turned away on 4th and goal. And the Falcons able to muster together a goal line stand. And you wonder, Charles, could that decision come back to haunt them later?
And it really could, because in this situation, you kick the field goal in a tight game like this, that's a good play. But maybe what he's saying to himself is, I'm just not a big proponent of the old idea that any possession that ends in a kick, I'm happy with. He wanted to be really aggressive.
A little twist here in the third quarter. And they finally bring him down, but he reaches the 16. 144 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon. And a guy that can change the game, shows you a glimpse of it right there, taking the ball down inside the red zone.
It just tells you how tough it is for a defense. You just hold on all game and essentially hold your breath. Will they break a big one on us at any point during the game? It just happened right there.
And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Singletary again. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up 1st and goal.
The running game's playing a huge part in getting him down to this point on the field. I say stay with it. Keep pounding the football. Keep driving. Keep grinding.
Yeah, even down in the red zone, keep going for it.
No doubt about it. Dance with what brung you.
And he'll get blown
Got
up
to be
behind the
kidding.
line of scrimmage. Back at the
You
6.
got to be kidding me, bro.
It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Well, that's the big drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to the big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
On second and goal. Fields dancing to his left. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8. Amari Bowler picks up his second sack of the afternoon. For the lead, here's third and goal. Here's Fields. And it's caught.
Well, you know me pretty well now. You know what I wanted to do after that completed pass. Fourth down, down by 3. What do I want to do here?
You want to go for it. You might be tempted. I think they need to kick it.
Yeah, someone might have to overrule me. Get the kicker out there, tie this game up.
I tell you, the life of a kicker. He has not been called on the entire game. He's over there by the neck, but they send him out here in the fourth quarter and say, hey, go tie the game, will you? And guess what? He comes through.
I just don't know how they do it. I really don't. These cats are a different breed from you and me. That's a pressure kick, but that one was never in doubt.
And this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And we essentially have a brand new ball game. After that last field goal has tied us all up, we brace for what should be an exciting rest of this fourth quarter. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Throws right side, and that's complete.
How's he messed up on it? How's my receiver messed up? How's the receiver messed up on a linebacker?
As we've seen over the years, offense coordinators will often ease their way into drives. Many of them don't want to risk a turnover or put their defense in a bad spot, but not in this case.
Not at all. Forget about easing into it. They took a shot. It worked. So the line of scrimmage all the way up to midfield now as they've got it 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
Good yardage there on 1st down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making 1st downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your 2nd down play.
On play action, they'll throw. Now he'll let it go deep right side.
Oh, my God.
He's got it.
God, Sheffield. You getting cooked. You got one job, Sheffield. Come on, bro.
1 yards. And the Panthers have broken this deadlock and have taken the lead here in the 4th. Gonzalez good on the extra point. And they will take a 7-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
Boy, had one job, bro.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the 4th quarter. What a big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together on this drive. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Off play action, Fields.
Oh, running slow as dirt.
They'll go in the box as a
Oh, so slow.
This dominant defense
Two tackles, bro.
this poor quarterback is not too often.
Third and long. It's Fields. They're going deep for Hill. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down.
I think we were both wondering if we were going to see them try and push it deep downfield, facing a one-possession deficit late, and they certainly didn't disappoint. They gave it an effort.
Fourth down. Fields has to have this one. On a huge mistake late, it's intercepted.
Are you serious?
By J.C. Horn. The fourth down.
Oh my God,
and he throws the INT.
Are you serious?
You can't take a sack there, so he had to try and force
Wow.
one in. Now, this might not be where he makes it for in the second quarter, but he had to take the chance there, and this one wound up being intercepted.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Gonna throw right side
That's
here.
crazy.
Complete. And he gets this one inside
That
the
was
15, just a
fucking
yard or
crazy.
two shy of the 10. 25 yards that time.
Well, how about this aggressive approach? Got the lead, fourth quarter, continuing to throw the football. Are you thinking about Super Bowl 51? Atlanta had the lead against New England, and they ended up giving it up?
I was going to say, don't say it, but you did say it.
I did, didn't I?
Yeah, anybody watching Atlanta, our apologies. On first down, he'll drop to throw. He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. Short completion, just 4 yards, and it'll be second down. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. They've got a second down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. Facing a 2nd and 6 from the 8. To the right side, it's caught by Mitchell. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag in the backfield. Is this a hold, or did they rough the quarterback? So a critical mistake, roughing the passer. Now it's 1st and goal. On the ground, McCaffrey. And he will take it across. Panthers touchdown. Christian McCaffrey with his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Panthers could be on their way to a 5-2 start as they add on to their lead. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT, and the lead now up to 14. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of
Le'Veon Bell got beat
the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
On first down, it's Fields. Able to hook up here with Ridley. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. Hard to believe his first catch of the game defensively. They bottled him up. That's why they're well on their way to victory.
Put your best cover guy on him and then change the coverages behind him throughout the game. Brackets, double, zone, man, you name it. Make sure he gets a lot of angles.
A lot of fucking good at.
Now Fields.
Oh.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
To throw again on second down. Fields. He gets this underneath to Dobbins. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts, as they'll step over just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Throwing on third down. Fields.
Oh, what? That was
and
a
this is
bad pass.
intercepted. And that should do it.
That was a pass. That was
It's
a bad
Brendan
pass.
who picks it. And the Panthers are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line.
That was a
Obviously,
bad
Charles,
throw,
the stage of the
bro.
game
Come on.
down 2 scores. They had to put the football in the air. Unfortunately, it gets picked off.
And the criticism comes easily in situations like this, but you just laid it out. Look where they are on the scoreboard. Look at where the clock is in the game. He has to take a chance here and try and get the ball downfield to his receivers. Unfortunately, it was picked off.
And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left. That one looks like he'll throw here. And he rifles one incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. An incomplete pass on second down leads us to 3rd and inches. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Taking a shot here for Marshall. And this is caught.
You won't let me fucking jump. Don't get wide.
Terrace Marshall.
I'm using the guy. That's
Touchdown of the
up.
afternoon. And the Panthers are closing in on a 3rd straight win as they widen the gap further here in the 4th quarter. Gonzalez good on the extra point. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 20.
Can't challenge these receivers right now until they fix it, bro. I have no use of control against that ag catch right now, man. And I'm using the guy.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think.
And this is taken in at the 5. A big play that time through the air. 54 yards. Well, somebody lit a fire under that offense during the break, Charles. Remember, they trailed in intermission. They come out, they have the big second half, and that lifts them to the victory.
And Brandon, trailing at halftime, we always talk about teams making adjustments. You know what the best adjustments usually are? It's just executing better.